Joe Biden said Monday that police, if facing a threat from a person with a knife or something, should be trained to shoot him in the leg instead of the heart, amid 5 straight days of protest following the death of George Floyd.
Instead of standing there and teaching a cop when there's an unarmed person coming at him with a knife or something, shoot him in the leg instead of in the heart, Biden said in an address to black community leaders in Wilmington, Delaware.
There are a lot of things that can change, Biden said, regarding police training.
Biden accuses Trump of breathing oxygen into hate at first public campaign event since coronavirus lockdown.
The presumptive Democratic nominee's advice on shooting to wound rather than to kill came as he announced that he would form a police oversight board in his first 100 days as president.
In the Obama administration, he said, we set up, in the Justice Department, the ability for the Civil Rights Division to go in and look at the practices and policies of police departments. That's why we were able to stop and frisk.
Re-establish that with more teeth in it. Because we also have to fundamentally change the way in which police are trained, he continued.
Reverend Shanika Perry, youth pastor of Bethel AIM Church, brought up concerns young people have with Biden's support of the 1994 crime bill.
Rioting, looting, linked to Floyd protests leaves trail of destruction across the country.
It's been difficult to serve as a surrogate to them because they have great issues with the participation in that. And so they want to know, how do you plan to undo the impact of the mass incarceration and the things that have resulted from that particular crime bill, she told the former vice president.
As he jumped into the White House race 14 months ago, Biden was slammed by many of his nomination rivals for his role leading efforts to write and pass the 1994 Violent Crime Control and Law Enforcement Act. The law has long been criticized for unfairly impacting minorities for its 3 strikes rule, which expanded the death penalty and increased incarcerations, and for encouraging tougher parole rules.
Click here to get the Fox News app.
Early last year, before he launched his presidential campaign, Biden apologized for his past stance on criminal justice. And last summer he introduced a criminal justice plan that would reverse some of the elements of the 1994 law by eliminating racial disparities and providing second chances for those incarcerated.